we're just about to go and change all of that. So just want to stress again, I've got the actual website open, which is your domain name, and we've got the dashboard open. So remember, it was my domain name with the WP, and we've actually logged in and we're actually ready to fire away. So keeping both of them open like that, you can actually do your updates and then flick over here. And from time to time, you'll need to press the F5 button. And what F5 does is you can see down here, it's actually updating the page and recalculating the page. You'll see that becomes important. If you don't do that, some of the changes that you do won't actually be visible on your website. So if you want to see the changes you've made, press F5, function key 5. Okay, so let's continue. The first thing I want to do is to just give you a bit of an overview of what some of the things. Now, some of the things you're going to do is create posts. So any kind of free information or different ideas, and you can also put videos and pictures in posts. Another important thing is pages. So obviously you would have seen some websites different pages, such as contact details and about you or sales information. Links, so you may want to have links to other websites which are relevant to your business or some of your other websites. But the first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to look at the appearance. So just notice I'm gone to appearance. You can either click there or you can actually hit this drop down box and that'll open things up again. The first thing we're going to choose is our theme. Now our theme is basically the background colors and prettiness of the website in the background. So I've clicked into the current theme, so it automatically defaults to this theme here, which is called 2010. Let's go install. So we're going to click on install themes. Alright, and say I really want something that's orange and black, for instance. Okay, and then there's other options down here, but I don't really suggest you want to maybe change that, but there's going to be many that you're going to just flick around and try with. It's up to you. There's lots of theme options here, and so I wouldn't suggest you click too many things because you'll narrow down your search too much, but I'm just going to keep it pretty simple. Okay, so it's found me some possible themes that I like to install. So I have a flick through and browse through, see if there's any that you like. Doesn't particularly matter which one I'm going to choose. I'm just going to choose this one here, Leather Note. So I'm going to actually press the install button. Alright, and then you'll get to this next screen and I'm going to say install again. Okay, and then there's one more step. You need to actually press activate. Okay, so welcome to our first little change on our internet website. So I'm just going to flick out of the back part of creating the web and go to our website. And now remember, I said it's not going to immediately change, so what you need to do is you need to press F5, and there we go. Doesn't that look a lot better already? So that's now changed my website, and we've done what's called choosing a theme. Okay, so we're back in our dashboard page. I also want to teach you what a widget is. A widget is actually what's showing on this right section down here. So you're seeing what's on the widget there. So what's great to put on the widget is things like your contact details, because what's on your widget will actually be on every one of your pages. So wherever your persons or your traffic and people that are visiting your site click, they will actually always see what's on your widget. So it's quite a critical part, and actually research shows that people generally look at the top, and then they go over the top of the right, and then they go down here and look down here. So what you put on your widget's quite important. So if you want people to see your call to action or your contact details, that's a great place to put it. So let's show you how to do that. Okay, so we've gone into the appearance area and pressed the widgets button. Now I'm just going to show you some quick examples of some of the things you can put on your widget. You see it's already defaulted to these things here. Now what I'm going to do is, I don't want recent posts on there, for instance, so I'm going to slide the recent posts away. Recent comments, I'm going to get rid of that. Get rid of the archives and categories, and get rid of meta. And I'm going to put on there, I'm going to slide from down here this text box. Okay. And in the title I'm going to say our details. Call us now for your internet marketing. I'll just fix that error. And I've put a little call to action there. So we're now going to save that. Okay, so it's just showing you the available widgets. You can use any one of these kind of things. You're welcome to play with some different things. You can actually put links or pages on there as well. I've used the actual text button and then entered in what I wanted as text. Okay, let's pop over to the way the internet website looks, and we're now going to hit F5 again and see how it's changed. So you can now see here we've got our details. Call us now for your internet marketing. Fantastic. Alright, so I'm just going to give you some examples of some other things to do. Okay, now very importantly, you'd probably want to have a bit of a plan of how your website wants to look before you start doing what I'm doing. I'm just winging it and showing you stuff just to show you a bit of an example. You're welcome to come back and see how my website looks when I finish this. It will actually be a real website one day. But let's now go to, obviously, add some pages. That's pretty important that you do that. And then later on I'm going to show you how to add a post. So the difference between a post and a pages is your page will actually appear. Let's go back to the website. Your actual menus, which are pages, will appear across here. So let's try and do that. Let's go add page. So that's the title. We're then going to put there you go, just had a few troubles. My keyboard doesn't know how to spell. But yeah, we've just got a bit of information there. I'm just going to show you now this parent here. So if you want this page to appear along the top of your menu, you do not want any parent. But if you want it to appear under something, you can, for instance, sample page, you can actually put it there, under there. So that'll actually give you a hierarchy of your pages and menus. Now I'm just going to show you, you can actually add a picture here as well. So this is the little button here, add an image. Alright, and now we're going to just browse for a file. So select a file. Here we go, I've just browsed to a picture and I'm going to put that in. So we're going to open that. And away we go. So we scroll down to the bottom. You can control how big you want it. I'm happy with it being 151. That's big enough. I don't want to spoil the website by making it too big. Okay. Now, if you're not happy with that, where that is exactly, you can try different positions. There, like that. I'm not too fussed. I'm just showing you what I want to do. So once you're ready, you need to publish it, so come over to here and actually press publish, and that will actually have your page up. So let's pop over, do a quick refresh of F5 and see how we're looking. And we can now see a page has appeared here about me, and there's what little chunky thing we just put on. Okay, now same with a post. A post is different from your page because it's not actually going to, if we just go back to an example of a post, is it's going to appear on your home page. So this hello world was something that defaulted. I'd actually delete that and get something better on there. But whereas your pages will be along here, your posts will actually be on the home, and then they'll be listed underneath hello world or on top of hello world, whatever your newest one is. So I'm going to do a post called I do this, and I'm going to just put some content. Here's how. And I'm just going to show you one quick little trick here. Visibility on over here. If you go here and go edit, and if you make it, if you go stick this post to the front page and then press publish, what that'll actually do is that'll ensure what you've done will stick to the top of your front page, and that's very important. So now if we refresh the website, okay, let's refresh the website. We haven't actually pressed publish. Okay, let's refresh again after okay, and there you go, there's my post. It's saying I do this, here's how. Obviously you'd want a little bit better content than that, and you obviously want to make your website as interesting as possible to people so that they come, and people can only sort of lose interest quickly. So that's the thing about websites that I want you to learn. You've got to make your website really interesting so that you can keep them interested, and so they stay on your website hopefully long enough to attract you to what you're trying to sell them.